Well, I guess I'm here now. It's been a while. I just need to copy the link. Sorry, still trying to get everything set up here. It's been a while. I'm streaming straight from my PS5, so that will be a reason as to... That is a reason as to... what is it? God damn it. Oh, you gotta post there. That's how you use Blue Sky. I don't want love. Live now. Perfect. Huh. Okay, let's start a new game here. Yeah. Well, I guess that records.
This
I hope.
is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
No, can't see that.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push,
I am so
how long
happy
to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day.
I'm hoping that my microphone is loud enough for you.
And although
for everyone,
others might have considered it so,
you want me to stream for a few hours?
Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in.
Try and get through some of the new content
exactly for this job.
And whatnot. I don't know why, but my YouTube studio.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
My YouTube studio, my phone.
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Yep, let's leave. Let's leave the office. No. So one thing is that I really do suck with the controller.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
2485, I think, was the...
When Stanley came to a set of
I'm not going to follow him. I'm not going to
he
listen to him
entered
this
the
time.
door on his
Shit.
left.
I'm not even listening to him at all
This
because
was
I'm
not the correct
walking
way
through.
to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he
fucking
wanted to
the
stop
walls.
by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I honestly really suck at using a controller.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Ooh. Yeah, I made it through a bunch
Stanley
of
was
the
so
endings for
bad
this
at
one.
following directions, it's incredible he wasn't
I'm gonna get one ending right now.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good
Yes,
job,
I did.
Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Fuck. It would be nice if there was a... Oh. Come on. Well, let's continue. Now, that was one
All
ending.
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
See what else
Stanley
we can
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm not going to go to the meeting room right now. But yes, I'm finally back on
When
streaming.
Stanley came
When
to
I
a set of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting
when I get
room,
everything set
and
up, I'm going to
Stanley
be
knew it perfectly
setting it
well.
up again.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge
I will be
first, just to
streaming from my
admire it.
computer, so then you will actually get.
Wow. Yes. This
So you'll get like overlays and whatnot. I most likely won't have a camera.
Stanley took the first
I'm
open
going to be
door on
pretty
his
much sitting on a
left.
couch for the next little bit. I need to clean up. We need to clean out the.
Stanley was so
bedroom.
bad at
Pretty much
following
using storage right now.
directions, it's incredible he
So that's
wasn't
why I haven't
5
been.
years ago.
One reason why haven't been streaming is because I don't have
Look,
access
Stanley,
to
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the
to my
wrong
desk.
foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize
That's
that
what you
investing
think,
your
man.
trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story...
Shit.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of...
Shit. I didn't wait long enough.
All of his co-workers...
Yeah, it's fun. I just want to
What
know
could
if
it
people
mean?
are going to enjoy
Stanley
this. Like,
decided
if
to
you
go to
do,
the meeting room.
I
Perhaps he had simply
wonder
missed
if
a
my
memo.
actual microphone will work on here, because if it does, then I can just stream from here. But one thing with using OBS and that I
Stanley
can
came
stream
to a
to
set
both
of two open
YouTube
doors. This was
and
not the correct way to
Twitch
the
at the
meeting
same time,
room,
so I
and
can
Stanley
get my
knew it perfectly well.
broaden out a little bit
Perhaps
more.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Probably upload these specifically
lounge was
to
sublime,
my
a
VOD
work
channel.
of
I do
art.
have a channel for that.
But eager to get back
It's
to
in,
business,
it's not my
Stanley took the
description, but
first
go to my
open door
channel.
on his left.
It'll be there. There should be a link that goes to it. If
Stanley
not,
was so bad at
also on
following
Blue Sky.
directions, it's
It's under that
incredible he
last
wasn't
sock as well.
5 years ago.
Also within part of my
Look,
socials.
Stanley,
I'll
I think perhaps we've
add that to
gotten off
my
on the wrong foot
subscription
here.
later.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Like, I'm very limited on what I can do
realize
here
that
for this.
investing
I
your
can
trust
edit
in
it
someone else
on my
can be
phone, but for some
difficult. But the
reason
fact
I don't
is
have
that
access
the
to
story
like
has been about nothing but
the rest of like my
you.
moderator settings
Really?
on.
I was in the
on
middle
here
of
for
something. Do you have zero
YouTube.
consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? What?
Yes,
I don't know how to
100%, man.
convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Sure.
Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh, but blue looks so inviting.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Nope.
I still don't think we're communicating properly.
Ooh, blue.
Stanley walked. All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Oh,
see,
yeah.
There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
Do like
Broken
cuts all sorts
rooms,
of textures.
exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yep.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley.
That's how I get there again. It's been a while since I've done this one.
I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest.
I'm going to say a 4, yeah.
Actually, no, you know what? Feedback here.
But 5 will be good.
You see, I knew I was onto
more
something.
Choices, more better.
Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door?
So I told you there.
It's instinct
by my actions.
A calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Woo. Yay. I know this doesn't actually change. It's always the same. I know I'm going to be way at the bottom. More 98.9% of players are more attractive than Stanley. Stanley 427 is online. 9,328 out of 9,328 players. Awesome. I suck.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again,
4 out of 5.
Honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on.
Yeah.
And now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Okay. I'm not going to do this for 4 hours. No. Maybe if I do well enough on here, I will at some point in the future, I guess, do it for 4 hours. So I believe 2 buttons show up at some point. My God. Yeah, we're done with this. It was funny. Almost there.
You heartless bastard.
You're welcome.
Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. Okay. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here?
Yeah, someone else's game, I guess.
Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Sure, let's go, man. Yeah, sorry for not streaming for so long, man. Thank everyone. Oh. Firewatch.
Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your
really aren't
tower,
civilians
perhaps
here.
for some sort of twisted, erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Makes sense. Yay, thank you. Feel the breeze on my skin. Fresh air. I don't know. I kind of feel like this is
no,
better
can't
than
be.
Stanley Parable. It's open world.
It
I
is.
get to do whatever I want.
It's an open world game. Good God, quickly, block it off.
No, no.
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call.
I wanted open
You really
world.
wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any...
Direction.
Oh, thank heavens we avoided it.
Thank you, narrator.
Now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big insurmountable walls.
The game he chooses next. Technically, that's just really, really far away.
Just the thing.
I think technically that game, Firewatch, also has it.
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
I wish I could run. Ooh, what's this in the middle?
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball.
Yes,
what
it is.
Fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together? Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Thing's massive. And I go the fast. I'm going fast.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on? Stanley, I have a thought. And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience. I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Give me all the balls.
Goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it? Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable. More balls!
Give me all of them. I want all the balls. Going in.
Are you enjoying this, Stanley? Hold on.
I fell.
What are you doing?
Where am I going? Oh, wow.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you.
Shit.
How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley.
Blow it again. It's been a while since I've seen this ending. Ooh. Oh no, is this a little too dark? Oh my god, you can't see anything. Let's go to the settings. I think general. Can I not adjust the brightness? Or is it just that my phone screen is just really dark? That's why I can't see shit. Let's see. Okay, on my end it's really dark, but I guess on yours, it's not. Man, this place is decrepit. Oh, I can go this way. It's the back rooms of the Stanley Parable. 423. 424. Am I going back to my desk? Are we going to 427? There I am. What the fuck? This is something. I got no idea where I need to go now. Oh.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
Yep.
I can wait.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I might have to switch to Twitch just for something. I don't know. Hello.
All his co-workers were gone.
Other person.
What could it mean? Stanley decided
I wonder
to go
if
to the
anything's
meeting
changed in
room.
this.
Perhaps
I
he
forget
had
because
simply
I know
missed a
some stuff
memo.
changes. Ooh. New content. Not gonna go there quite yet.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's go
This was
to
not the
some
direct way to
weird
the meeting room,
existential
and
horror.
Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room,
really nice,
Stanley for the
really
first
nice
time
lounge.
understood true
It's got a lot of
happiness.
space. Just, I wish I had
Then
more
the
seating.
feeling went, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first
I wonder
open
if the
door on
fence is
his
up now
left.
on this one, since I jumped off earlier. Nope.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I'm gonna
Look,
try and
Stanley,
I'm gonna go through the red door
we've
this
gotten
time.
off on the wrong foot here.
Change that up.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. What? Really?
Yep.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have
Yep.
zero consideration for others? Are
Nope.
you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
yeah.
Why?
Yes.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
See what's beyond
Look, let me prove it.
the red
Let
door.
me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Yeah, let's go through the red door. Let's follow him. This will
thank
take us to
God
the event.
you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The 2 of us always trying to get somewhere
like I'm
that
going
isn't
in
here.
circles right now.
Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Oh, door.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Oh yeah.
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Serenity.
If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy.
Happy.
I actually feel happy.
It's rather relaxing. Oh, it's got even better. I forgot this ending existed.
No,
yeah.
wait.
No, I know
Where are
what's
you
gonna
going?
happen.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose
that's
all
what I
of
want.
this. Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Oh, you know what? I'll go back down. Yeah, I like the Nirvana that we're in. Be way better. Let's go back to it.
Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here.
You know what? I'm done with the Nirvana.
No! What do we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here. You heard me before, didn't you? You will die! What about this isn't getting through to you?
I don't think I will the first time. Even though this I generally would
No!
do it. Ow.
Oh, thank God. No. No, no, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
I don't know, will we?
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
I guess so. I'm noticeably slower now.
Yes, perhaps you can.
No.
Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
No, I don't. Just toying with you, narrator.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly? Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
Yeah.
It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Yes, it is. It 100% is. See you later, narrator. I think this is it.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it?
Yep.
I'm going back.
I wish the achievements were from
Stanley
the different
decided to
endings
go to
you
the
got?
meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him. At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along.
Ooh, yeah.
He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be?
Yep.
Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet? Ah, then in that case, we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, now, think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I know he's got way more voice lines. Like, way more.
Were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet? Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just restart the game any old time you want, like right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain. There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly. But the truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly. What Stanley liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton.
Yeah.
He did it all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function.
Okay, so my microphone
Which
is on.
is why
Nice.
he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable.
Okay, let's go on to another ending.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
I know exactly what space I'm going to go to.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
There's no one in the boardroom.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Class do unbelievably amazing work all the time, every day.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I just like these slides. They're fucking hilarious.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Yep, let's go out. Well, you know, it is rather nice in here.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
That's what you think. No, it's nice in here. This bucket keeps me happy.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
It's not even modeled in. Okay, nah, I'm gonna leave. Nope. Oh no, I didn't get that bad like it.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yep.
Standing around doing nothing? Why?
Yep.
Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
It's cozy. I feel safe. So I was feeling uncomfortable. And
you do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
Nope, there's more dialogue lines, that's why.
To mention it. Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending?" The broom coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Forget. Yeah, this opens. I don't think this actually goes anywhere. I think if you just press it. Funny is the controller is vibrating. Stop that now. It's actually going nowhere. Like, it doesn't actually go anywhere.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have... Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
This is fun.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Okay, sure. So it goes all the way down and go back up. It gives me the option.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
What's funny, it's just like just messing with the narrator.
This question would not go unanswered for long. Whoops, nope, never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Here for now. I'm going to be switching over to Twitch. So, thank you to everyone who watched. At least this will be up on my YouTube channel for now. I am going to be just doing the Twitch version for now. I think it'll just be a little easier just for visibility while streaming. Yeah, when I get my computer, when I get all my stuff up and running, I'll be streaming to both Twitch and YouTube, so at least I get to keep my VOD. I think my laptop will be powerful enough, just have to plug it into my router, and then I'll have the same speeds. But thank you everyone for coming. I will be back on Twitch soon. Bye.